Hi, this is Ann McDonald with this week's quick tip. This week we're talking about kind of a touchy subject, and it's been very interesting as we've just finished up our live teaching. The whole concept of, hey, that was my idea. And we are likening it in our 12-week series to the idea that birds steal seeds, and people or competitors can sometimes steal your ideas. What I want to do this week is really speak a word of encouragement to you as a creative business owner. I actually have in my hand an acorn, and I want to encourage you that your oak tree is already in your acorn. And no matter what people do, they cannot take your oak tree away from you. So what does that look like in practical feet on the ground? And I'm running my business this week and I've got to deal with this. The three things that we really dove into deep this week in class are the concept of execute. You've got to get comfortable executing. The second thing we talk about is the concept of edit, and then finally the concept of engage. Really quickly, those three things, if you take nothing else away from this week's quick tip, I want you to think of these three things as practical applications when you run headlong into that negative spirit of competition. Not all competition is negative, but there is a negative type of competition. And I want you to get comfortable executing. If you have an idea and you have this feeling or this gut instinct that you've got to run with it, I want you to get used to overcoming your fear and really executing it. Think of what Steve Jobs did, when IBM couldn't run with the mouse, but Steve Jobs was agile enough to get on the execution trail. The second thing you have to do as a creative CEO, as a creative business person, is be able to handle what I call the mid-cycle edit. And that's basically you're headed downstream with your ideas and you're able to look around and assess and edit what you need to edit quickly on the fly. You've got to be responsive. The third thing is understanding the concept of engagement. We are not pontificating to our clients. We're actually in the trenches engaging and being a servant leader or a servant engagement, serving our clients in love. Doesn't matter if you're a brand with one or two people or if you're a brand with 20 million people. We really have to get the concept of engaging so that you're able to be responsive and edit mid-cycle, and so that you're able to execute faithfully ideas that really can serve your clients. So this week, we're breaking off that spirit of poverty or lack. People cannot, in truth, steal your ideas and make them grow. Only your oak tree is in your acorn. This is Ann McDonald. If you want more information about the next cycle of this particular course, Walking in Wisdom, our next cycle starts on April 15th. I hope you're able to join us. I'm going to sign off for this week. It's been a long day, but I just want to speak encouragement to you. If you have a friend who needs a blessing, who's really struggling with this, please pass it on to them. And remember, I want you to prosper. I want you to have the tools, feet on the ground to make money, prosper, and be a blessing to those around you. I'll see you next week.